This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High-End TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas.
To Hayes Middle School, the TMP Monarchs and the Garden City Lady Buffaloes about ready to do battle here at Hayes Middle School in the first round of the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. Jeremy McGuire, along with color analyst Dave Barber. Dave, we mentioned it in the radio pregame show. I talked with the Monarch coaching staff. We talked to you about it. Head coach Rose McFarland not here tonight, taking the last of what has been a major round of chemotherapy treatment to battle cancer, and so she is not here tonight. Can the Lady Monarchs just pull some extra effort in her honor tonight? Say, hey, Coach, you're not here tonight, but we're here.
Yeah, we're playing for you, and I I think, Rose is such a tough person. We've seen her competitiveness on the floor and a tough person going through what she's going through right now, and it's got to be reflected in this team here tonight. I bet it's all about playing for her.
This team is really young again. They start 4 underclassmen. They have 1 senior, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores. But that senior, those juniors, and those sophomores were the bulk of their team a year ago, so they should be in pretty good situation this year.
Well, they grew up a lot last year, and like we talked about, they're young, but they're a talented young, and they might surprise some people this year.
Let's take a look at your starters first for Garden City. The Buffaloes will start Abby Dart, a 5'5" sophomore, Jessica Hindi, a 5'5" senior, Isabel Longoria, a 5'7" junior, Ashley Richmond, a 5'8" junior, or excuse me, not Ashley Richmond, and Brees Dreiling, a 5'10" senior, and Jessica Carrillo, a 5'11" junior. I said that, and Dave goes, "What?" That's not who I had marked. The TMP Lady Monarchs will start Megan Kingsman, the 5'6" sophomore, Madison Kerner, a 5'7" sophomore, Kayla Gottschalk, a 5'10" senior, Melissa Piper, a 5'9" junior, and Kelsey DeWitt, a 5'10" junior. You look at Kayla Gottschalk, Dave, a pretty solid season a year ago, averaged 5.2 points a ball game, 6.1 rebounds a contest. The only senior on this ball club, come to be, she was the only senior on the volleyball team that went to the 4A state volleyball tournament. So her leadership, I think, is going to be a real key this year for TMP as far as, hey, keeping people on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, she's got to be the one you look to. I mean, they've got some good young talent, but she's had a lot of playing time, even from the time she's freshman, sophomore. She's had her feet on the floor a lot. So, you've got to count her to be the go-to leader on this team.
You look at these two teams, TMP, they have a little bit of size with Gottschalk and with Kelsey DeWitt, both at 5'10", but you look at Garden City, not only do they have the size and the height, but they have some girth down low. TMP is really going to have to battle on the blocks to keep Garden City off of the boards.
Yeah, we talked about it in the boys' game. When you're got that physical overbearing size match, you've got to get your hips into them and block them out and get to the ball quick.
So we'll see if the Lady Monarchs, you expect them to run?
Yeah, if they've got the opportunities, they need to take advantage of it every chance they get.
And another thing, and somebody that some of the girls we haven't mentioned, you look at who TMP has coming off the bench. You look at Deanna Wellbrock, gave them good minutes last year. Caitlin Zimmerman gave them good minutes. And then you're going to look at freshmen. Aubrey Kenningsman. Name sound familiar? Happens to be a younger sister to Megan Kenningsman. Savannah Yost is one, a 5'10" freshman. And the one that I would look out for is Kayla Bitston, the 5'9" freshman. She is Jared's younger sister, and she is quite an athlete. Tip is underway. Lady Monarchs have the basketball, and they nearly turn it over. They do. A turnover by TMP. Garden City the other way. Layup is good. Put it in for Isabel Longoria, her first 2. Garden City starting out quickly, and they will put full court pressure on the Lady Monarchs. And TMP worked on this in practice the other day. I was there to see them how they were going to do, and the Monarchs turned it over, a 10-second call.
Well, a couple of early turnovers, not the way the Lady Monarchs wanted to get this thing started. Garden City, an experienced team as well, with some kids that will really get after you.
2-0, Garden City on top. The bucket by Longoria. She has it on the top side, looks it on the left side to Dart, and that's going to be an offensive foul called against Garden City. I believe it's going to go on Jessica Carrillo. That is on Carrillo. That's her first team foul. Turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. 2-0 early going.
Yeah, Monarchs need to settle down, get to their spots on the floor, attack this press.
And they did just that. They got to their spots. You said it, and that's what they worked out in practice the other day, Dave, is get to your spots, get to where you have to be. Left side, Melissa Piper. You'd love to see Melissa start this season out with some confidence. Kenningsman on the right wing. Now top side to Madison Kerner. Kelsey DeWitt on the elbow. Plays it to Piper behind her. Melissa thought about it. Holds up. Now Kenningsman nearly traveled with it. Now we'll back it back out between the circles. 1 minute gone by. 2-0 Garden City. DeWitt plays it left wing to Piper. Now Madison Kerner looking low. And Kaylor Gottschalk with the post up, but they did not get it down to her. Abby Dart, the 5'5 sophomore, guarding her right now. That would be a mismatch if TMP would be able to get it. There's a give and go. DeWitt with a catch. Shot no good. Gottschalk rebound no. Gets it again. Kicks it out to Madison Kerner. Long two-pointer. Good. Boy, the Lady Monarchs moving the basketball, fighting after boards, and we're tied at 2. Carrillo the other way. No, but a foul on TMP from the official all the way out on the floor.
Yeah. Tough call there, but a good offensive possession by the Lady Monarchs. Didn't panic, didn't force anything, swung the ball around, finally got the open look.
Melissa Pfeiffer with the foul as Carrillo hits the first free throw. 5'11 junior with her first point of the ball game. 3-2, Garden City up by a point. Second free throw for Carrillo. Misses, rebounded by Kelsey DeWitt. Kelsey plays it to Kingsman. Megan will go with the right-handed dribble. Garden City back defensively. You can already see this team looks a lot more under control as they throw it away on the turnover. Dang, McGuire.
You jinxed them again.
Okay, dude, you take the rest of the broadcast. I'm turning my microphone off.
No, but you're right. They do. That you can sense a lot more confidence and a lot more feeling and comfort on the floor.
Boy, just as soon as I say they're under control, they throw it away. Garden City does the same thing. Second turnover for the Lady Buffaloes across to Kerner. Short jumper off the glass, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Bree Stryling. She's having some problems with it in the backcourt. A near steal by Kingsman. Coming across the floor is Dart. She plays it on the left wing to Longoria, a right-handed dribble. Picked up defensively. There's a back cut by Dart in the lane, no good. Nice rebound by Kaylor Gottschalk. She has another one.
Good position. That's what we talked about. Strong rebound by Gottschalk.
And that's going to be a foul called on Dart. Megan Kingsman bringing the ball up the floor for the Monarchs. She's not the fastest one on the floor. She's not the flashiest one on the floor, but she darn well might be the most fundamentally sound on the floor.
Yeah, she's the one you want on the floor with the ball in her hand, especially when Dart's out there putting that kind of pressure on.
Lady Monarchs with the basketball. 5:20 to go first quarter. 3-2 Garden City. Kingsman on the right wing with the basketball, holding it high. Now plays it to Piper. Melissa now off to Kelsey DeWitt. Left side to Kingsman. Her first shot of the season is good. 2 for Megan Kingsman. TMP with their first lead of the ball game. It's 4-3 Lady Monarchs. And Garden City having some problems because they get it in the front court. Dryling to Dart. Her three-pointer's on the way. It's no good. Rebound tipped around out of bounds. It is off of TMP and Kelsey DeWitt. Probably should have went right after that basketball. And she will check out as Caitlin Zimmerman will see her first action of the season. 4-3 TMP. Lady Monarchs on top with 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Inbound for Hendy. Plays it backside to Dart. She drives baseline. Plays it into Carrillo. Stripped away. Out of bounds. Loose. TMP will have the basketball up the floor to Kerner. Good turnover on Garden City, and the Lady Monarchs will hold up.
Good defense by the Monarchs.
Backside, Kaylor. Gottschalk off the glass and in. Kaylor with her first 2, and TMP on top 6-3.
Yeah, this is a different-looking team than we've seen.
You can say that, and that's a travel on Garden City. That's their 4th turnover.
And it's not that they were bad. It's just it's a more confident and controlled look, and a good sign for the Lady Monarchs early.
So TMP with the basketball and a 3-point lead. It's a 4-0 run by the Lady Monarchs. Kingsman gets it across as she's picked up by Hendy. Down the lane, layup is good for Megan Kingsman. Megan Kingsman with 4. It is 8-3 TMP. Hendy, backside Dryling. Her short jumper is good. Bree Stryling with her first 2. That stopped a 6-0 run by TMP. 8-5 Lady Monarchs. Madison Kerner looking left. Plays it now to Caitlin Zimmerman. Nearly had it stripped away. Loose ball on the floor. Out of bounds off of Garden City as Alexis Elliott, the 5'10 senior, was the last to touch it. And into the ball game for TMP is Aubrey Kingsman. She'll replace Megan. Ball game getting up and down the floor. Aubrey, a 5'5 freshman, seeing her first varsity action. So eerily similar to what her sister did a year ago coming in off the bench for TMP.
Yeah.
Kittingsman with it, right side, looks inside for Caitlin Zimmerman. It's knocked out of bounds. It stays with TMP. Monarch's trying to establish a little bit of action down on the block, and you have to like that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I like it. Going inside, trying to find, and they have found a couple of good looks.
Taylor Gottschalk on the baseline. Cut off, plays it in the lane. It's stripped away and stolen. Garden City with the basketball. Jane Flowers, who's in there. Now plays it in to Dart. Her shot's partially blocked. Rebound by Dreiling up and in. Boy, Brees Dreiling with some authority with that rebound. 8-7 is the score. Melissa Pfeiffer gets it to Kittingsman. Lady Monarchs get it across the timeline, under control. Pfeiffer right wing, drives in on the baseline, tries to throw it inside, and turns it over, and it's a foul called on TMP. Melissa needs to take that short jumper there. She was open.
That time she forced it inside. She had a look at the basket and tried to get it into Gottschalk, who was really well defended on the play and not much of a chance there.
Deanna Wellbrock checks in for TMP, replacing Piper. Also checking in for Garden City is Jocelyn Munoz, the 5'2 junior. So right now for Garden City, it is Dart along with Munoz. Jane Flowers is on the floor. Elliott and Dreiling for TMP. Aubrey Kittingsman, Kerner, Zimmerman, Wellbrock, and Gottschalk. 4-0 run by Garden City to get back to within one with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Near steal by Kittingsman. Loose ball picked up on the far side by Flowers. In the lane, she lost it. Turnover, Garden City. 5 turnovers, both teams, and that's going to be a foul called. If that's on Dart, that will be her second personal, and that's a big foul for Garden City head coach David Upton.
Yeah, she plays aggressive. She tries to pick that ball up just coming across the half court. Kind of tried to sneak in on the backside after the pass. Got caught with a reach.
TMP with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Backside Kayla Gottschalk plays it across to Wellbrock, and that's going to be a foul on the play called on Jane Flowers. Good ball movement early by TMP.
Well, that time, that was a good extra pass as the defense collapsed on it, and a good look, and it picked up the foul there.
TMP with it. Wellbrock swings it. Now right side. Madison Kerner thought about the three, traveled with the basketball. Shuffled those feet. And Megan Kittingsman will check back in for the Lady Monarchs. She'll replace Madison Kerner, so Stephanie Schaefer-Howie over on the far side, the head coach today, as Rose McFarland is out with some chemotherapy treatments. And Garden City down by one, looking to take the lead on this possession. It's stolen away by Kittingsman. But both teams not really doing a good job taking care of the basketball. Kittingsman front court, had it knocked away from behind. Turnover TMP.
And you got to help her. She doesn't see it coming from behind. Somebody tell her.
Yeah. Wolf. Everybody knows what that means on the basketball floor. Somebody is coming at you from behind. Top side, Kennedy with the basketball, plays it back. Munoz now on the baseline to Elliott. They'll swing it back left side, going from left to right. On the outside, Flowers. TMP rotating that zone over, making it difficult. Elliott inside Dreiling, layup, yes, and a foul. Brees Dreiling with 6, the 5'10 senior. It's a 7-0 run, or a 6-0 run by Garden City. And they lead 9-8. They've yet to put the points up on the board yet, but Wellbrock picks up her first personal. The points on the wrong side of the board this time. It should be 9-8 in favor of Garden City. And 10-8 after Dreiling hits the free throw. She has 7 points. So 10-8 is the score. And we'll see if they get the scoreboard fixed with a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. And they do. TMP down 9-8. It's a 6-0 run by Garden City. Aubrey Kittingsman with the ball, plays it to Caitlin Zimmerman. Caitlin takes the dribble, gets it to Megan Kittingsman. So it's Kittingsman, Zimmerman, DeWitt, and Wellbrock. Deanna on the left wing with the basketball, plays it on the left low corner to Megan Kittingsman. Megan looks high, dribbles in the lane. Boy, that's a tough one, had it knocked away. Rebound pulled out of there by Isabel Longoria. We go the other way, under a minute to go. Garden City with the 2-point lead in the basketball. Into the ball game is Bree Elliott, the 5'10 senior. Now they go on the right side. Alexis Elliott with it. Garden City just patient right now. Hindy for three on the way, no good. Long rebound. Hindy gets it back, goes in the lane, off the glass, no. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to get it? Deanna Wellbrock finally clears for the Lady Monarchs with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll see if TMP decides to try and go for the final shot. Kenningsman picked up on the outside by Hindy. Megan had it knocked away. Gets it back. Boy, still riding a tightrope on the half court underneath the Wellbrock. Shot up, no good. Long rebound comes down to Garden City. It's a run out for Munoz. She goes in for the layup and got it to go. Jocelyn Munoz with her first two. TMP gets the ball in, and the first quarter has come to an end. It's a good one here at the Hayes City Shootout. After one quarter of play, Garden City 12, TMP 8. We're back after this. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
You can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
Garden City ends the first quarter on a 9-0 run and turned a 5-point deficit into a 4-point lead. They lead 12-8 as we start the second quarter. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Boy, Garden City really active inside, got some rebounds, did what they needed to do, and have TMP a little bit on their heels.
Yeah, TMP opened up and kind of fast, maybe caught them off guard, but they have settled in, and Lady Monarchs need to get back to what they were doing early.
Garden City with the basketball. Lady Monarchs in what really looks like kind of a 1-3-1, 2-3, and a three-pointer by Longoria is good. She has 5, and it's 15-8. It's opened up to a 7-point lead. 7:37 to go second quarter. Garden City starting to hit shots, some full court pressure. TMP gets it. Now they have some trouble. And what do we have? We have a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Monarchs. Garden City getting active defensively too, and active defensively, active offensively. All of a sudden, that opens up some opportunities for the other squads.
Really, I think it's a lot feeding off the defensive pressure that they're getting, and TMP's struggling with a little bit right now.
Monarchs with original starting 5 on the floor. DeWitt inside, got pushed, got the shot up and in. Kelsey DeWitt with her first 2 of the ball game. 15-10. Lady Monarchs trail by 5, and that stopped what was a 12-0 run by the Lady Buffaloes. Alexis Elliott, they swing it around the perimeter. Hindy on the left wing. Now Munoz with the basketball. Sets it up high. Now Longoria with back to Munoz. Left wing to Hindy. She skip passes it on the right side. Baseline drive, nothing going. Tipped away. Munoz will keep it. Hindy thinks about the 3. Now Bree Elliott back to Hindy. With Garden City really moving it side to side, trying to rotate that Lady Monarch zone inside. A foul is going to be called on Melissa Piper, and that is going to be the second on Melissa. 4th team foul on TMP. And back in for Garden City is Carrillo and Driley. 6:34 to go, first half, 15-10. Garden City on top of TMP. Now on the right wing, Lady Buffaloes will swing it around, looking for something. Now on the top side, they continue to move it around. Baseline Carrillo, She drives in, up and under, no good. Pfeiffer with the rebound for TMP. Melissa. Here's the Wolf call. Now plays it left side to Madison Kerner. We talked about that moments ago. Pfeiffer backside, layup, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Gottschalk out to Kerner, three-pointer, no good. Rebound off of Pfeiffer's hands, and it comes down to Longoria, and Garden City will have it. Baseline, Lady Buffaloes with the basketball. Now on the right wing with it. They play it down low to Elliott, outside to Hindy. Garden City very patient offensively. That's one thing. Maybe in the beginning of the game they weren't quite as patient offensively. They are looking for their shot now inside to Carrillo. Outside. That's going to be a travel that's going to be called against Longoria. That's 7 turnovers on Garden City. Monarch basketball brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, Thomas More Prep Marion, Discovery Drilling, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Lifetime Dental Care, Swift Services, and by M&D Incorporated. 32nd timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it right here with 5:36 to go in the first half. TMP down 15-10. So Garden City weathered a storm. It appears TMP weathered a Garden City storm. Now the Lady Monarchs need to execute offensively and see if they can get some more points on the board.
Well, they've been doing a good job offensively at times when they've been able to control the ball and run through their offense, and gotten some good looks from the post shots. And seen DeWitt get a nice look last time. They need to keep working at that and eat away at this lead a little bit. Can make it a one-possession game right here.
TMP will come out on the floor with Megan and Aubrey Kenningsman, Taylor Gottschalk, Madison Kerner, Kelsey DeWitt. Across the timeline for Megan. Plays it on the right wing to Aubrey Kenningsman. Down low to Gottschalk. It's stripped away. A steal. TMP with the turnover. That's 8 for the Lady Monarch. 5:15 to go second quarter. Right wing. Longoria holds it. Gets it back. Thought about the three. Now back to Dreiling. Dumps it into Carrillo. Tough matchup for TMP. Boy, Carrillo like a rocket off the rim. No good, but Dreiling cleans it up. She has 9. 17-10. TMP down by 7. Kenningsman plays it over to Madison Kerner. Now Aubrey Kenningsman backs it out. Looking right side to her sister Megan. With TMP trying to develop something inside, but you cannot even see Kayla Gottschalk when she posts up. That's the difference in size here. Fairly significant. 17-10 as the ball is knocked out of bounds. It stays with TMP. Substitution for Garden City is coming. Ashley Richmond, the 5'8 junior, will check in. She will replace Jessica Hindy. Kenningsman to key it in for the Lady Monarchs. Gets it into Caitlin Zimmerman, who's back. Now Megan in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound pop for Dreiling on the backside. 4.5 to go first half. Garden City by 7 with the ball. We'll go right side with it. Now on the left wing. There's a three-pointer on the way. Good. Boy, Ashley Richmond doesn't take long to heat up. She has her first three. It's 20-10. The largest lead of the ball game at 10 points for the Lady Buffaloes. Kenningsman a floater in the lane. Got it. Boy, TMP needed that. That's 6 for Megan. Garden City from our right to our left. Longoria with the basketball. Plays it back to Richmond. She just hit the three her last time down. Longoria thought about the three. Now open for a long three on the way. No good. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to get it? On the floor, Carrillo all the way outside the three-point line. Dumps it down to Dreiling, who picks it up. Now Richmond. Longoria thought about it. Back to Richmond. Boy, TMP close out quickly that time. Carrillo not afraid to put it on the floor. Wildly off the glass and in, and a foul. Wow, Jessica Carrillo, not much tactical in there, but got it to go, and she was fouled.
A little bit of strength there to get that shot even off.
And Carrillo with 3. Taylor Gottschalk called for the foul. 3:28 to go in the first half. 22-12. Second for the free throw, no good. Rebounded by Aubrey Kenningsman. She will run the floor for TMP, back to a 10-point lead. matches the largest lead for the Lady Buffaloes. Aubrey plays it right side to Madison Kerner. She looks inside for Kayla Gottschalk. Now Caitlin Zimmerman back to Kenningsman. Underneath to Kayla. A nice dish and count it for Kayla Gottschalk. She has 4.
Yeah, nice cut across the lane by Gottschalk and a good right move right to the basket after the catch.
Carrillo plays it on the left wing to Flowers. A skip pass to Dart. Drives in the lane. Back to Carrillo. Now plays it right side. Richmond squares up for a 3. Close out good by Megan Kenningsman. Richmond lost it for a second, and Megan Kenningsman says, I'll take that, and then a foul is going to be called on Garden City. A turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. Richmond made a mistake. She left the ball open out in front of her, and Megan says, swiped it right away.
Take it. I'll take it.
Into the lineup for the first time for TMP is Caleb Bidstam, the 5'9 freshman. 22-14. They've yet to put 2 points on the board for TMP. We'll see if they get it up there eventually. Yeah, I was just checking my math. Backside with the basketball, Aubrey Kenningsman. Nice dump to Caitlin Zimmerman, who puts it in. That's the first 2 for Caitlin. 22-16 is the score. And they still haven't fixed the scoreboard. 2:20 to go. Back to a 6-point ball game, and Carrillo inside. She scores. She has 5. 24-16. And a carry is going to be called against Megan Kenningsman, a turnover on TMP. That is their 4th turnover of the ball game. 2:10 to go. First half, Garden City by 8. Right wing, there's Richmond again. Back to Flowers. Her 3-pointer's way off the mark. And it's rebounded by Dreiling. Richmond plays it into Carrillo. She had it knocked away. Caleb Bidstam tracks it down. And that's going to be a foul called against the Garden City. A turnover on the Lady Buffaloes. That's their 9th. (24-16) is the score. 1:54 to go in the ball game, in the first half. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it quickly with you. 1:54 to go first half. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles. Redeem Designs. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Baker Wright Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace.
Back at Hayes Middle School, 24-16 is the score. They've yet to adjust it on the scoreboard, but I'm pretty confident in our scoring.
You and I both have 16.
So 1:50 to go. Lady Monarchs with it, down by 8. In the left corner, Madison Kerner to Megan Kenningsman. Boy, Madison wanted that ball back quickly. Caleb Bidstam on the right wing. Now they will swing it around, look back to Caleb and Aubrey Kenningsman. The Lady Monarchs just really patient with it right now. Megan, pump fakes in the lane. Loves that shot right there. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound fought for Garden City. Has it. And they'll move from our right to our left. Slowing down is Jocelyn Munoz, the junior. Now they look right side. It's tipped away. Stolen by Aubrey Kenningsman. Crossover says, oh, I don't have anything there. 10th turnover. 3-pointer by Aubrey, no good. Rebound fought for on the backside. Jump ball possession will go over to Garden City. They're not trying to get the attention into the scorer's table, but they still have not corrected the score. Substitutions. Alexis Elliott back for Garden City, replacing Carrillo. 8-point lead with 1 minute to go in the first half. Garden City nearly traveled with it. Richmond swings it around, nearly stolen. Longoria dumps it into to Elliott. She gets it up and in. Alexis Elliott with her first 2. 26-16 with 44 seconds to go. Kelsey DeWitt set to check back for TMP. Aubrey Kenningsman, Madison Kerner drives the lane, back out to Deanna Welbrock. Welbrock to Kerner, to Kenningsman, to Vidstam, into Zimmerman, no good. Rebound fought for Elliott, Dreiling with it. A 10-point lead for Garden City with the basketball. Top of the key, 15 seconds left. Garden City looks like they're going to be content to go for the final shot of the half, down to 9 seconds. They play it to Dreiling, now to Longoria. There's a three-pointer from Richmond, good. Ashley Richmond hits the three. She has 6. And boy, Garden City taking control of this ball game. They lead it 29-16 at halftime. The Lady Monarchs led 8-3 at one point, but a little bit of a run, 26-6 to end the first half. We're through one half of play. Garden City 29, TMP 14. We're back after this. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstam Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, Total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service.
back to Hayes Middle School. TMP trailing 29-14 as we start the second half. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Monarchs don't get credit for a couple of points, and maybe I should stop beating a dead horse because it's not going to change. They have a 15-point hill to climb to the second half, Dave.
Yeah, and it's got to start early, and it's one possession at a time, taking care of the basketball and getting good shots.
Melissa Pfeiffer, Megan Kenningsman, Madison Kerner, Kaylor Gottschalk, Kelsey DeWitt start the second half for TMP. Outside Kerner. We'll see what the Lady Monarchs look for shot-wise. Madison's open for three. It's on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Pfeiffer inside, cleans it up. Her first two of the ball game. 29-16. And there's a turnover inside. Number 11 on Garden City, and then TMP feels generous this Christmas season and turns it back over again. Hindi, a layup, no good, but she was fouled. Scores from earlier today. Garden City boys beat TMP 57-46. The Great Bend girls beat Colby 54-47. And at near halftime, the Great Bend boys ahead of Colby 39-15. Hindy's free throw is right through there. Her first point of the ball game. 30-16. Garden City up by 14 points. Second free throw is on the way, no good. Rebound tipped. Who's going to get it? Garden City has it. It's knocked out of bounds, and it will be off of TMP. So 30-16, the score remains. Garden City will have the basketball. Great Bend Lady Panthers win. And then the Great Bend Panthers boys squad up big as well, nearing half against Colby. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Garden City leading TMP by 14. The Buffaloes trying their best to keep TMP from being able to do anything positive. Dreiling with the basketball. Plays it on the right side to Longoria. Crosses over. Now picks up her dribble. Melissa Pfeiffer with the defense for TMP. It's stripped away. Pfeiffer has it. Turnover on Garden City, so the Lady Monarchs get it back. Down by 14, a chance to take it a little bit closer. Kenningsman open for three. She takes it and hits it. Megan Kenningsman with her first three. She says, if you're going to sit back and wait on me, I'm going to bury the long one.
Well, she's got the range to do it, and that's a big bucket for the Lady Monarchs.
Drive down the lane, up no good, but a foul on TMP. Madison Kerner got beat off the dribble, and we'll see if she's the one that's going to be guilty. That's going to be against Kelsey DeWitt. That is the first foul on Kelsey, second team foul on TMP. Abby Dart to the line. Her first free throw is good. Her first point of the ball game. Second free throw for Dart is on the way. And she knocks that one in as well. She has two. 32-19 is the score. Kenningsman across the timeline for TMP. Looking for a screen, gets it open for a split second. Can't take the shot. It falls knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Monarchs. TMP basketball brought to you in part by Schmidt Automotive, Bernie's Hamburger House, Goodwin Sporting Goods, and Perftech Wireline Services. Kenningsman gets it in tried to get it to DeWitt, but it's stolen away. Turnover. Lady Monarchs up the floor. Carrillo, pump fake, layup good. Nice hesitation by Carrillo, knocks it in. 34-19.
Carrillo, she is so good just around the basket.
Kenningsman pump fakes for three, drives in, floats it up, and got it to roll in. Megan Kenningsman with 11, and a timeout by TMP. Lady Monarchs take a full timeout. We'll take it with you. 5:37 to go, third quarter. 34-21. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Midwestern Pipe works over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Schmidt Automotive, Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles. Redeem Designs, come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Baker Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace.
KAYS.
5:37 to go. Third quarter, TMP trailing 34-21. Megan Kenningsman leading the way for the Lady Monarchs with 11, leading scorer a year ago, just under her season average. But TMP's going to have to get some defensive stops. If you don't get defensive stops when you're down 13, doesn't matter what the offense is doing.
Yeah, they haven't lost any ground, made up a couple of points, made a couple of runs, but Garden City continues to just kind of keep pace. So
DeWitt stays on the floor for TMP along with Gottschalk, Piper, Kerner, and Megan Kenningsman. Grillo at the left elbow. Into Dreiling. Thought about the three-pointer for a second. Now to Hindi. Longoria on the outside looking down low. Decides not to get it to Carrillo. Carrillo comes off a screen at the top of the key. Plays it to Dreiling. Now back on the top side with Hindi. She takes a right-handed dribble against Kenningsman to Dreiling. Really patient possession by the Lady Buffaloes. Dreiling inside reverse. No. Rebounded by Kayla Gottschalk. And then Melissa Piper loses it. A steal. Garden City gets it back. Outside Longoria. Decides not to fire the three, and the Lady Buffaloes will reset the offense. And TMP can ill afford to lose possessions. Get it to Carrillo at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Dreiling along two. No good. Long rebound comes off. Piper tracks it down for TMP. And the Lady Monarchs will keep the possession.
a good rebound by Piper. Really had to hustle to chase it down.
Madison Kerner into DeWitt. Kelsey off the glass, and it rims in. Boy, a nice quick post move by Kelsey DeWitt. It's an 11-point ball game, 34-23. TMP can get this down to single digits, and they can start talking. Lady Monarchs fighting through some traffic defensively. Oh, man-to-man action by TMP. There's a steal on the ground, and then a foul is going to be called against Garden City. Megan Kenningsman with another steal, and Jessica Hindi with the turnover. And pretty soon, those guards are going to learn they don't want to leave the ball out front when Megan's guarding them.
Got quick hands, and again, got the steal for the Lady Monarchs. And again, another opportunity to close the door. Each of these possessions extremely important for the Lady Monarchs.
And I am taking a wild guess. That's the Olathe North squad boys team that's coming in the door.
I thought it was KU.
Madison Kerner with the basketball for the Lady Monarchs. Off of the screen, looks for Megan Kenningsman. A tough catch by Megan, but she comes down with it. She'll drive baseline, crossover, back to Kerner. The pass was tipped, so Madison really couldn't get a shot off. Back again at the top of the key. Boy, near foul called on Dreiling. Kerner in the lane, double team. Off to Aubrey Kenningsman, now back to Megan. Nearly walked with it. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. And we're going to have a foul called on TMP, I believe. Called on Madison Kerner, a push on a screen. Turnover on the Lady Monarchs. Kelsey DeWitt comes off for TMP. Down the lane. Ball's off of Elliott and out of bounds. Alexis Elliott could not receive the pass from the 5'5" sophomore Dart. TMP gets it back. Another opportunity to bring it down to single digits.
Third possession in a row. They got one and missed the last opportunity. Need to finish this one.
Kenningsman, double team, threw it away. Boy, Megan got off of her feet really with nowhere to go with the basketball. Richmond plays it back to Dart. We got to get on Richmond. She hit 2 3-pointers off the bench, and that's an offensive foul called against Abby Dart. Turnover on Garden City. She cleared off with that off arm. A good call by the official. 2:55 to go. Third quarter, TMP another possession. And it's a steal. Is that going to be on
Dart, isn't it?
Dart? It is going to be on Dart. She used her off arm to gain the advantage to get after Megan. And I believe that is her fourth personal foul. And so she's going to have a seat on the bench. We'll see how that affects the Garden City as Jocelyn Munoz, the 5'2 junior, comes in. Kenningsman looks inside, gets it to Caitlin Zimmerman. Could not get it to go, and then it's knocked out of bounds off of TMP. Well, Caitlin had that rattle down and pop out.
Well, that was the look they needed. Just couldn't get it to go.
Aubrey Kenningsman nearly gets the steal. Munoz plays it now on the right side at Cassie Ashlock into the ball game for the first time, the 5'6 senior. She has it at the top of the key, drives the lane, tried to play it to Elliott, and it's out of bounds. Turnover on Garden City. That's their 17th, and we have a timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. 2:26 to go, third quarter. We'll take it with you. We're back at Hayes Middle School in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Midwestern Pipe works over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Schmidt Automotive Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles. Redeem Designs. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Nextech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Baker and Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace.
34-23, Garden City on top, 2:26 to go in the third quarter. Monarch basketball brought to you in part by Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, G&L Tire and Automotive, Joe Bob Outfitters, Westview Church, Carpa One of Hayes, and Vidston Decorating Center, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Home Oil and Supply, Insurance Planning, Hayes Chevrolet, Midwestern Pipeworks, Redeem Designs, Nextech Wireless, Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, Carico Implements, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Advanced Insulation and Coatings by APAC and Eagle Communications, our community connected. But things have gotten a little sloppy both sides, Dave. It seemed like it's just been rinse and repeat. Each possession, Monarchs hit a shot. It's a single-digit lead for Garden City, but TMP hasn't been able to hit a shot. Garden City hasn't been able to hit a shot. Deanna Wellbrock in for TMP. Backside, Kenningsman, her shot no good. Wellbrock cleans up the rebound, couldn't finish it. And Alexis Elliott rips the ball out, and Garden City will go the other way, left to right. But Kenningsman lost her balance for a second out to Richmond. And Melissa Pfeiffer realizes how quickly she needs to close out on that one. Richmond around the screen. Now they play it to Munoz, the 6'5" junior. I about said 6'2". That would have been a little bit inaccurate, and there's steal by TMP. Lady Monarch struggling to do things defensively inside. A couple shot blocks by Caitlin Zimmerman, and then a foul called on Garden City. Boy, Caitlin Zimmerman doing work inside, and then a foul called on the Lady Buffaloes. That's going to go against Cassie Ashblock, her first.
I believe this is about the sixth possession in a row that they've gotten to stop, either on a turnover or getting a rebound there. So they've made them pay once, but you got to do better this time.
A minute and a half to go. Third quarter, TMP with the bucket here. Make it a single possession ball game. Madison Kerner's jumper off the mark, no good. And Caitlin Zimmerman might get away with going over the back, no call. Garden City the other way with the basketball. Lady Buffaloes. Left side, Hindy. Looking for a screen, gets it. Nearly walked with it as she did that one-hand pass. And nearly took an extra step. Lady Buffaloes working. Tough screens by Carrillo up top. Not clearing much space. Now Hindy gets another screen. That's going to be a moving screen called against Garden City's Alexis Elliott. Boy, she can't move in to the defender. She has to let her player bring the defender into her, and Alexis Elliott moved into the defender and got whistled for it.
It's an effective block, but not an effective screen.
Yep. If she was on the football field, that would be a good one. She is not. So, boy, we've been stuck at 34-23 for what seems like forever. Megan Kingsman could stop that. Her three's on the way. Good! She does! Megan Kingsman with her second three of the ball game. She has 14. It is 34-26. Dare I say it should be 34-28.
Should be.
I'm going to keep that quiet for right now. Hendy down the lane. Her layup no good. Rebound fought for. Caitlin Zimmerman with the ball for TMP. 19 seconds left to go. The Lady Monarchs play it up the floor. Deanna Wellbrock gets it. Looks inside for Zimmerman. Too hard with the pass. Turnover. Garden City has it with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Up the floor. It's stolen away by Megan Kingsman, but she was on the line, so the possession will stay with the Lady Buffaloes.
Good hustle by Megan.
Yeah, she was getting after it there. Now TMP does not need to give up a cheap bucket here late in this quarter. Inside, that ball is tipped, thrown away. The clock is going. Garden City with it, down to 2 seconds. Need to get a shot. They get a shot up. It is no good. It looked like it would have counted if it would have went. 34-26 is the score after 3 quarters. We're back with your fourth quarter at Hayes Middle School. This is Monarch basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitsum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Plain, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
34-26, Garden City over the TMP Lady Monarchs as we start the fourth quarter. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. And boy, Dave, Lady Monarchs hanging in there. Garden City led by as many as 15. TMP was actually able to cut it to 8, and that's where we're at right now. It is a single-digit ball game. Monarchs will start the fourth quarter, one of those quarters, with looks like the original starting 5, and here's steal by Megan Kingsman. It's Megan along with Melissa Piper, Kelsey DeWitt, Kayla Gottschalk, and Madison Kerner. Garden City will have Flowers, Kendi, Elliott, Carrillo. That ball's thrown away, turnover, and Longoria. That is the 19th turnover on Garden City, 9 here in the second half. 7:35 to go. TMP trailing by 8. They run the fast break, doing a good job getting it across the timeline. Melissa Piper, open for 3, fires, got it! Melissa buries the 3. Her first 3 of the ball game, and she has 5. It is a 5-point ball game, 34-29. Boy, the Lady Monarchs really doing some work now underneath Longoria. Was that a no-look reverse? It sure looked like it. She has 7. 36-29, back to a 7-point lead for Garden City. Lady Monarchs try to get it down the floor, and they turn it over. And then they get the steal by Piper. Madison Kerner loses it for a second, gets it back. She'll drive the lane out to Megan Kingsman. Right side, Melissa. Another 3. Got another one! Melissa Piper, back-to-back 3s for TMP. Get her the basketball. She has 8. It's a 4-point game.
She is on fire, and she's feeling it. You could see her calling for it.
Had those feet set, wide open. 36-32, 6:28 to go. TMP down by 4. Looking to extend to the championship round. Yeah, it should be a 2-point lead, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's not. Garden City, that's going to be an offensive foul called on Carrillo. Kayla Gottschalk got her frustrated down low. Carrillo cleared it up high. It's a turnover on Garden City. Carrillo charged with the foul. That's two on Carrillo.
Can look inside, kick it back out right now. Kingsman and Pfeiffer are the hot hands.
Garden City with the 1-2-2 full court pressure. Lady Monarchs had a little bit of trouble with this in the first half. Now it's a skip pass. Megan gets it to Kaler. Now plays it to Madison Kerner. Lady Monarchs, no problems. They will set up shop on the offensive end with 6 minutes to go, down by 4. Melissa Pfeiffer, right wing. They're paying a little bit closer attention to her now when she comes out in the open. Underneath Kelsey DeWitt, nearly traveled with it. Gets it back, nearly walks again. Madison Kerner pump fakes for 3. Now Melissa Pfeiffer, back to Madison, a three-pointer on the way. No good off the back rim. Garden City gets the rebound. Carrillo plays it off to Dart. She plays with 4 fouls, drives inside, goes for a layup. No, but a foul's going to be called on TMP, and that will go against Megan Kiningsman. And by my count, well, I don't know. They don't post them up there anymore. That is 2 on Megan Kiningsman. And 2 free throws coming for Abby Dart. The sophomore is 2 for 2 from the line. That counts for her only 2 points of the ball game. Free throw is up by Dart. Count it. Pretty solid from the free throw line so far. It's back to a 5-point lead for Garden City. And the second free throw for Dart is on the way. That one is well short. Nice block out by DeWitt. She gets the ball. TMP down by 5, going the other way. Kingsman picked up by Richmond. Megan, no problems into the front court. Pump fakes from 3, and boy, Richmond had to honor it. Back to Megan. Left side to Madison Kerner. You like to see Madison get hot, nearly threw it away. That is a tough pass trying to get it over the top of Carrillo. Well, I'd get it to Madison and make Carrillo guard her and then drive right by her. Kingsman with it. Gets it to Gottschalk. Kaler, quick swing left side to Melissa Pfeiffer. There's a cut by Kaler in the lane. Lost it. Jump ball. Possession will stay with TMP. Boy, Kaler, a nice back cut into the lane. Wasn't ready to handle the pass.
Yes, but she's got to be looking for that pass because it was well designed. If she would have had it on it, that she had an easy layup.
Kingsman gets it in to Gottschalk. Kerner out to Pfeiffer. Melissa, 3 on the way. Short. Rebounded by Gottschalk. Kaler goes in, off the glass and in. Kaler Gottschalk with her 6th point of the ball game. It is a 1-possession ball game, 37-34 with 4:37 to go. Left wing with the basketball, Richmond. She's looking down low. Can't find anybody. There's a dump pass. Carrillo left open, and she scores. Boy, she rode her gal up the lane and then was left open, and a nice entry pass for Garden City. Now Madison Kerner, backside to Kelsey DeWitt. Kelsey nearly had it stripped away. Gets it back to Megan. Open for 3. Got it! Megan Kiningsman for 3. She has 17. Her 3rd three-pointer. It is a 2-point ball game, 39-37. Boy, these Lady Monarchs just continue to battle. And a timeout for Garden City. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by the Lewis Automotive Group, State Glass Company, M&D of Hayes, Thomas Morfret Marion, Discovery Drilling, Progressive Physical Therapy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Simpson Farm Enterprises, USAID Pharmacy, Western Well Service, Field Abstract and Title Company, Roof Masters, Canterbury Oral Maxillofacial Surgery, and by Steel Fabrications. Dave Barber. It's a 1-possession ball game. Lady Monarchs really battling here in the second half.
You got to like the effort, and they're finding open shots. The shots are starting to drop from 3. You got Kingsman hitting some threes, and Pfeiffer hitting some threes, and Gottschalk doing a good job cleaning up on the window underneath, getting a nice foot back. So they're doing what they need to do, and that's possession by possession, and they've got themselves right where they need to be.
So 3:58 to go. Garden City with the basketball and a 2-point lead. On the floor for TMP is Aubrey Kiningsman, Kaler Gottschalk, Kelsey DeWitt, Madison Kerner, Melissa Pfeiffer. Dart with the dump down to Hendy. Now they play it in the lane. It's a loose ball. Who's going to get it? Is TMP trying to get it. Now Bree Elliott comes away with it, nearly carried it, misses the shot, rebounded by Melissa Pfeiffer. She's fouled. It is going to be a 1-and-1 for TMP on the other end. So Melissa Pfeiffer, a 61% free throw shooter a year ago, will go to the line for 1 and a bonus.
And it really looked like Garden City was taking control of this game, but as TMP has made this run, you can almost sense them starting to feel the pressure, tighten up, getting sloppy at the other end, and Monarch's taking advantage of it.
39-37 score. Free throw from Melissa, no good. Rebound by Driley. It stays 39-37. Down the lane, out to Richmond. Nearly carried it. Must have had that hand on top of the basketball. Elliott plays it to Dart, looks inside for Elliott, and somehow they got away with throwing Kelsey DeWitt to the floor. Bree Elliott with her first two, 41-37. Aubrey Kenningsman up the floor. Well, you got to figure Megan's going to be back in there any second now. There she goes.
Good call.
3 minutes to go. Just trying to get her some extra rest, which you have to understand that at this point of the ball game and this point of the season. Kerner plays it right wing to Melissa Piper into Kaylor Gottschalk. Kaylor is double teamed and she's fouled, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws. It will be her first two free throws of the season. She was a 72% free throw shooter last year. Caitlin Zimmerman set to check back for TMP. 2 free throws for Kaylor. Free throw is on the way, and no good. Boy, every point opportunity is really, really important. Both sides. Megan Kenningsman checks in for her sister, Aubrey. Caitlin Zimmerman checks in for Kelsey DeWitt. Jessica Carrillo back for Garden City. Free throw by Gottschalk, in and out, no good. So Kaylor misses both of them. 2 key misses with under 3 minutes to go. Dart, free throw line jumper, got it to go. Boy, that was quite a shot by Dart. It's a 6-point ball game, 43-37. TMP needs an answer with 2:35 to go. They play it to Kaylor, looking for an opening. Right side, Melissa steps into a three-pointer. No good. Boy, it looked good, but just off the mark. Lady Monarchs get back defensively. Carrillo, shot blocked by Piper, gets it back. Can't score. Rebounded by Caitlin Zimmerman. Caitlin nearly loses it. Now it's on the deck. Who's going to get it? Kaylor Gottschalk flings it up the floor to Piper. Back to Kaylor. Get it to a guard. There we go. That's the fan in me coming out. Get it to a guard. We have a real battle down low, and that's going to be called on Munoz as she fouls Kaylor Gottschalk.
And with a little bit of a mismatch, if you can get the ball to her.
About an 8-inch mismatch. And Kaylor will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. And she just missed a pair moments ago.
Big shots for the Monarchs right now.
Hindi back for Garden City. Also back is the junior Longoria. Longoria scored 5 in the first half, has 2 here in the second half. 43-37, 2 minutes to go. Front end of the 1-and-1, way off the mark, rebounded by Carrillo. It is still a 6-point ball game. Dart in the lane. Boy, she just pounded it. Are they going to count it, or is that a charge? Is it a count, or they count the bucket? They count the bucket for Abby Dart. She has 7, and Megan Kenningsman picks up her third. It looked like Megan had set up the tent and had the campfire going. So 45-37, things turning bad right now for TMP. Dart misses the free throw. 8-point lead. Lady Monarchs need points. They need them quick. Trailing by 8 with 1:45 to go. Kenningsman gets it to Zimmerman. Now looks backside to Melissa Piper in the lane. No. Caitlin follows. She's fouled. 45-37. Caitlin Zimmerman will go to the line. Reese Dreiling picks up her second personal, 10th team foul. So every foul after this is 2 free throws. This is a shooting foul for Caitlin Zimmerman. First one's up, and no good. Lady Monarchs have missed their last 4 free throws. That's not good. Last 5 free throws. They trail by 8. Second free throw by Caitlin is on the way. That one was not pretty, but it counts. She has 3, and a timeout for TMP. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with you. 1:39 to go. Garden City 45, TMP 38. This is Lady Monarch basketball. We're back in 30 seconds.
Internet service nearly 20 years ago, people chose dial-up packages with 25 or 75 hours and had
Redeem Designs. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself for the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Baker Reiner Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace.
45-38 Garden City with the 7-point lead. 1:39 to go. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Lady Monarchs have missed some key free throws, Dave. And before Caitlin Zimmerman made the last one, they had missed 5 in a row. And when you're at this point in the ball game, you can't afford to miss those.
Yeah, every possession, every free throw shot, you just have to make them count and continue to get the stops that they've been doing fairly well down the stretch here, but can't come away empty at the other end.
So Garden City will have the basketball up by 7. TMP with Kerner, Megan Kenningsman, Pfeiffer, Zimmerman, and Gottschalk. Drive by Dart, plays it off to Carrillo. Now Hendy. TMP's either going to have to foul because foul situation, they only have 5 team fouls. Garden City, if they're content, they can just hold it on the outside. I would foul either Carrillo or I might foul Dreiling. Now on the outside, Hendy in some trouble. Coming up on 1:09 to go. Garden City has run some time off. Dart helps TMP out, goes down for the shot, misses it. Shot blocked by Caitlin Zimmerman. Kenningsman into the front court. Right side, Piper. Boy, Melissa probably needed to shoot that shot. Down to 54 seconds. Lady Monarchs don't have a lot of time. Kenningsman with the basketball. Who's going to get it for him? She gets a screen. Megan's three, no good. Rebound fought for. Who's going to have it? And it's going to be out of bounds, I believe, off of TMP because Melissa Piper had her hand on the ball during the jump ball and then stepped out of bounds. Officials congregate, make the right call.
Yeah, got together and got it right.
TMP needs to get a stop again. They got one last time, and here's steal by Kenningsman. And that's going to be a foul called on Madison Kerner. And Garden City is not in the bonus yet. They get it into Dart. She's going to drive in. She's going to take another shot. Misses it. Carrillo follows up. She misses. Garden City's given TMP some opportunities.
Yeah, they are.
If I'm head coach David Upton, I'm like, ladies, play catch with the ball until they foul you. But Carrillo will shoot a couple of free throws. She is 1 out of 3 from the line. That is 3 on Madison Kerner. Free throw misses, 45-38 the score. Second free throw. That run rims in. So Carrillo in double figures now with 10. 46-38. TMP down by 8. 20 seconds left to go. Piper off the screen. Melissa turns, looks. Lady Monarchs need to get a shot off. Down to 15. Into Gottschalk. Back out to Kerner. Madison drives baseline. Down to 10 seconds. Garden City's defense preventing TMP from even getting a shot. Melissa Piper with the floater. No good. Rebound pulled out of there by Dreiling. A foul on TMP with 2.2 seconds left. And the Lady Monarchs are going to end up following this one as Garden City will get the victory as they lead by 8 right now. But I tell you what, they fought back, though.
Yeah, good effort coming back and got all the way back to almost tied up. And the Garden City, strong team. Lady Monarchs gave them everything they wanted and just kind of ran out of gas.
Dreiling's free throw is no good. Rebounded by Caitlin Zimmerman. And that is the end of the ball game as TMP falls by a score of 46-38. You saw some good things from this team tonight, Dave, even in a loss.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you find things out, playing a good team right off the bat. And be interesting to see through the weekend how the Lady Monarchs progress. But I think there are a lot of reasons to be optimistic.
The Lady Monarchs will play tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock here at Hayes Middle School against either Newton or Olathe North. Garden City 46, TMP 38. If you are listening on KAYS Radio, we will be going to our post-game show here shortly. If you're watching on HayesPost.com or Eagle Community Television, we'll end our broadcast here, but we'll be right back at it tomorrow afternoon. Final from Hayes Middle School. Garden City Lady Buffaloes 46, TMP Lady Monarchs 38. This is Lady Monarch basketball.